Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Bree, and today we are doing another video for those of you who are in no communication or a period of separation. So I'm so excited for this reading. If you were guided here today, there definitely is a message here for you. So thank you so much to all of you who have recently subscribed to my channel. I so appreciate you. And if you aren't subscribed, do make sure that you do before you go so that you get more of my videos within your feed. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Please remember that this is a general reading, okay? Now, couple of announcements. Valentine's Day, February 14th at 8 p.m. I am doing a free event on my channel called Date Night with Bree. So we are going to be doing a live reading, and I also am going to be discussing with you guys all about love, relationships, and singleness, and just share a bit of my story, as well as I'm going to be holding a giveaway. So make sure that you are there so you learn the details about how to enter that giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a couple of readings, a couple of phone sessions, so you definitely don't want to miss that. And then also make sure that you don't miss my Valentine's Day sale, okay? You know, I get a lot of people saying my readings are pricey, but you guys, I put my heart and soul into this, and this is what I do. So don't miss that sale. It's a great opportunity to get a reading in with me. You can do a 15-minute mini reading for $40, or you can buy a bundle where you're going to get the reading, and then you're going to get the follow-up within a bundle, and you're going to save money, okay? So just a couple of quick announcements there. Let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, so let's see what we've got. All right, so your overall energy, we have the Knight of Coins. How you are thinking, we have the Three of Cups. How you are feeling, we have the King of Wands. How you feel about the connection, we have the Seven of Swords. And the challenge for you in this cycle is the Page of Cups. Now, for them, their overall, we have the Five of Swords. How they are thinking about you, we have the Ace of Coins. How they feel about you, we have the Six of Coins. How they feel about the connection, we have the Five of Coins, and the challenge for them is going to be the Seven of Coins. Wow. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, definitely. So there are a lot of changes happening within the physical part of this connection. The spiritual is definitely changing too, the emotional is changing too, but for sure, the physical aspect of this, yeah, like it's really being felt, okay? We have the Hermit card here, as well as the Eight of Coins. So there's a lot of work to be done, and this is internal work, and this is on both sides, okay? I feel like everyone, okay? It doesn't matter who you are, there's something that you need to work on. There's something that you have learned the truth about yourself, your situation, this person, and now it's time to do the work, the inner work, okay? Physical work is great, but inner work, that's where you make progress. That's where you actually see real life change. And if you still need help with that, link down below, Rising Community, check out my group, okay? That's what it's all about the inner work, the inner battle, the inner journey, okay? And we are just about to start our 7 days of change, and if you are ready to make a change in your life, jump on it. Don't wait. It's time now, okay? That's definitely what's going on with you and your person. It's like you both realize there are internal things about each of you that have to change. You cannot keep going on the way that you are right now. Now, the way that you are sitting in that energy, the way you're going about it is very positive, okay? You understand, number one, that this is a process. This is a journey. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. but you know where you're going. You know what's promised to you. You know that the vision that you have in your head, you will not stop until it has come to fruition. You are willing to put the work in, put your head down, and do what it is that you need to do for yourself. Okay, and for me personally, if you guys haven't already seen that post, I will also link that down below in the Patreon. You know, I am ready to achieve my goals, and I'm going to share them with you guys all along the way, and I'm not stopping. You know, I'm not stopping. That's how confident I am about it, is that I am going to share the whole journey with you. But it takes time. You know, if you guys look at my before picture and my after picture, and that it takes time. But it's like, you know that it's going to come to pass. You know that. It's just a matter of divine timing. I think more than anything, you've learned divine timing. You know that God's plan is the perfect plan. You know, your timeline and the universe's timeline are two very different timelines, and you will end up upset and frustrated and confused if you try to do it on your own. And that's what's going on with your person, okay? There's tons of confusion. There's tons of conflicting energy, okay, within them, outside of them, you know. And when it comes to this connection, you know, they really are going through just such a big transition, and just really trying to understand things. It's so back and forth with them. Nothing is concrete. Nothing is solid. The only thing that they know right now for certain is that they do want to have something or start something stable with you. You know, out of all of the conflicting energy, out of all of the mess that's going on in their life and in their head, there's only one thing they're certain about. One thing. And that is you. You are in their vision. They may not know how that's going to come to pass. Okay, you may have a better idea of how your vision is going to come to pass. They may not be as clear about that. Okay? And that's going to cause them to sit in this Five of Swords energy. And that's okay. That's where they need to be, because they need to figure it out for themselves. So for you, the way that you're thinking right now, we have the Three of Cups. You understand and you realize that you are going to be so much stronger if you do this with other people, if you do this in community, if you are public about what is going on with you on the inside. You know, a lot of people face a lot of battles internally and never tell a soul. A lot of people are bombarded with regret and shame and guilt and pain and anger and jealousy and hurt, and never say a word and never tell anyone because they're too ashamed to ask for help, or they're scared, or they don't want to be judged. And it's like, you're over it. It's like, you realize that you are not your problems. You are not your past. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to hide. You know, so maybe you've been reconnecting with old friends, or maybe you've been making new friends. You've been making new connections. Maybe you're joining new groups. Maybe you're collaborating with people, getting new business partners. If you haven't found that group yet, check out my group. Check out my group. Again, link will be down below. But you need community, okay? You need community that's going to keep you accountable, that's going to keep you on track with where you're going, that's not going to allow you to sit in the dark, okay? From this point moving forward, you're only doing what you love. You're only doing what feels right. That's it. And you need supportive people around you. Okay, so this is how you're feeling. It's like, no more inauthenticity, or no more hiding. You know, it's like passion, heart. That is what's leading the way. That's what matters. You know, it's like, you've learned doing it the other way, may have great, you know, success, but it's not the way that you want to do it. The way that you've been doing things in the past, especially with this person, the way that you've been doing things with them in the past hasn't been working out. So it's like you're doing you. You're following your own path. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. And you're being very, very passionate about it. You know, you're being very open about it. And what that's causing for this person is the 6 of Coins. You know, they're starting to understand or realize the balance aspect of this connection, that things have to be balanced. Maybe things have been greatly unbalanced for a long time. You know, maybe they haven't given a lot of, you know, of their resources to you, a lot of their assets to you, okay? And this is not just them giving you money. This is them giving you their time. That's what it mainly feels to me, is their time, their energy. Okay, you maybe have giving them a lot. Okay, Knight of Coins here. You may have something to give. You may have worked hard, and you do have stuff to give. But I feel like they're starting to understand here, especially as we move forward, big time over here, that balance is so important. And I think they're learning this lesson, not just here, but in their overall life, of how out of balance things have been. And I think watching you proceed forward with your passions, with your goals, following your dream, enjoying the journey, and looking good while doing it, that's making them understand how off balance things in their life are, and how off balance things are with you. So they're understanding things need to come into greater balance. Now, the way that you're feeling about the relationship or the connection, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. This is major, okay? These next 2 cards are major. It's like you're done over giving. You're done. You're done sharing. You're done, you know, giving this person more than they can receive or handle or know what to do with. And that's a really important part of delegating within relationships, okay? And this is something that I'm going to talk about on Valentine's Day. When you're going to give something away to someone, if you're going to give someone your heart, if you're going to give someone access to you, to your emotions, it's like you have to make sure that person can handle it. You have to make sure that they're going to be responsible with that. And I feel like this is you pulling back responsibilities from this person that maybe you've delegated over to them that they've dropped the ball on. And this is you either taking that and taking back the responsibility for it and performing that task on your own now. Giving yourself the love that you need, giving yourself the quality time, the words of affirmation, the gifts, the acts of service, giving that back to yourself, doing it on your own, or maybe delegating it to someone else who's more capable, someone else who's more willing, someone else who can step up to the plate, okay, for some of you. But for most of you, I feel that you're doing this on your own. You're taking back responsibility, and that's the thing. That's the difference between a good boss and a bad boss. If you're the boss of your life, if something falls short, you take responsibility for it and you fix it. If you're a bad boss, you blame the other people who dropped the ball. You know, you can't blame the other people. You have to take responsibility. That's how you have the power. And I feel that right now you're holding a lot of that power to yourself. So not only are you opening up more and having more fun and joy and celebration in your life and enjoying the journey and following your dreams and following your passion and looking good and having fun while doing it, you're also realizing that you can do this all by yourself, that you don't need to let this person into that if you don't want to, if they're not up to the task, if they're not up to the job. And guess how that makes that other person feel? 5 of coins. Okay? They know they dropped the ball. They know that they dropped the ball. Okay? They know that. Some of them, for some of you, maybe they've tried to, salvage things or trying to get you back on board with things, but I feel that what a lot of you are learning is that this person maybe doesn't have truly a lot to give you. Maybe they can give you words. For some of you, no, because this is a no communication video. Okay? For some of you, no. For some of you, this period of separation is very intentional. But they really do feel that distance. They really do feel you not being there, or you pulling your expectation away from them, lowering your expectation, changing your viewpoint of them, not, just really not expecting anything from them. Because I feel like, you know where your joy and happiness really comes from. And it's not from this person. It's from yourself. It comes from within, that inner goddess that lives within you, if you are a carrier of the goddess energy, or that inner God that lives within you, if you are someone who carries that masculine energy. That's where it comes. It comes from within. And furthermore, it comes from above. So when you're following your own inner guidance and the outer guidance that you're receiving from the universe, you're not looking at this person anymore. And they know that, they feel that, they sense that. And that's how they know, that's how they've realized that, hey, I've got to do something different here. I've got to do something new. Things have been really off balance. I've dropped the ball. I haven't been holding up my side of this. And this is how they feel. They really feel left out. I feel like they feel left out of what you've got going on in your life. They feel left out of whatever this is that you're doing. If you're making new connections, they don't feel a part of that. They know that you're finding joy and happiness elsewhere, not in them. And they feel very, very sorry. I feel like they know that, they can think back to several times within the connection where they just didn't show up, where they didn't perform, where they didn't give their best, where they didn't give their all. And those moments are haunting them. Haunting them. So the challenge for you, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so you've got to start going about this connection, going about life in a new way, on a new foundation, with just a new belief system, with new feelings, because, I feel that for a lot of us, our emotions have been dictating our actions, and that's being turned around now. Your emotions are always going to be there. Your emotions are always going to be up and down, but you have to learn how to use them as an indicator for what to do, not a dictator. That is what you are learning. We will clarify this more in the extended. How to get through that. For them, their challenge is the 7 of coins. So they really need to take a step back, sit down and evaluate the course that they're going on. And they need to decide that, okay, if they stay on this course, is it going to ultimately get them what they really want out of life? Some of them don't even know what they want. That's how, lost and confused They are. They don't even know what they want. They don't really know where to go. And that's okay because we've all been there. But they've got to figure that out. Okay? They have to have a more clear-cut plan and a more clear-cut vision of how to proceed forward. You know, because if you're just going about life and you have no plan, you're just shooting your energy all over the place. But if you can, you know, have a target that you're going towards and take very focused and direct steps forward to where you want to go, you're going to be much more productive and much more effective. So that's what this person needs to work on. All right. So let's pull one oracle card here. Okay. We just had two that came out. So we'll go ahead and take both of those. We have very soon and wedding. Okay, so first of all, very soon. You need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Okay, definitely for you, but more so for this person. Okay, you have to always be consciously manifesting with the universe, and you have to stay in alignment with that. And when you do that, when you're very clear about what it is that you want and it aligns with the universe's plan for you, things happen very quickly. Things happen very, very quickly. The second card is wedding. Okay, this situation involves marriage. For a lot of you, you know that you want to be married. Okay, that is a goal for you. That is what you want. So you have to start aligning with that. And vice versa, this person too, if this is something that they want, they need to start aligning with that. They need to make the necessary life changes in you as well to align with marriage. So in the extended, we're going to clarify a lot of this much, much further. We're going to get deeper into this Five of Swords with them, what's going on. It's Five of Coins, okay? We're going to look at what the next steps are for both of you, what you both need to do, and the outcome of this cycle, as well as pull messages to and from one another. So if you have been getting value from this, if you've been enjoying this, and you want more real, concrete steps of how to proceed forward, then that link is going to be down below. Okay, everyone else, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys on Valentine's Day. There will be a recording available, but it's always so much more valuable when you can attend live and you can interact with other people, okay? And you're also going to get to hear about my giveaway. So you'll have an opportunity and a chance to, you know, win a session with me, to work with me. I really am making that a focus going forward is, you know, really finding people who are dedicated to making change, who really want to have success and move forward with very focused action. Okay, so those are the type of people that I am looking for. All right. Also, 7 days of change. Okay, if you are ready to change your life, if you're like, okay, I'm done, and you know there's one specific area in life that you could really use some help in, need some accountability in, need some guidance making that change, check out 7 days of change. That's going to be going on in Rising Community amongst all of the other amazing things that we are doing. And I do have an option to where you can just get into the 7 days of change and you don't have to fully be in the community if that's, you know, better for you financially. But it is just so important that you are in community when it comes to achieving your goals, okay? And for me personally, I am working on my weight loss. I've already lost 50 pounds so far, and this year I'm going for the gold, okay? And I want as many people on board with their goals. Doesn't have to be weight loss. For you, it could be gaining weight, gaining muscle. For some of you guys, it's going to be financial stuff. For some of you guys, it's going to be, you know, getting into school. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, whatever you want to achieve, it's better to do it in a group. It's better to publicly talk about it and have people that can keep you accountable and keep you going, okay? So that's going to be down below. And just in general, if you are needing community, check out Rising Community, okay? I cannot tell you enough what amazing things are going on in there, you know, we do daily readings, which is going to keep you up with the current energy. It's going to show you what is going on day by day, where to focus every single day, okay, in love and in life. We also do self-coaching modules, okay, because you've got to start working on yourself from the inside, and it can be really daunting. You may not know where to start. Where do I even begin? What do I even do? I've broken it down step by step on how to do this, okay? The first module is called an honest evaluation, where you're really going to look at yourself and see, okay, this is where I need to go. This is where I need to focus. And every module from there on is going to guide you on what steps to take and how to move forward. Okay, so that is there as well. We also do a huge, big weekly reading where we do the whole shebang, the full out reading with everything. So, you know, it just provides so much value. You're going to be able to talk to people. You can talk to me. Okay, it's just really, really booming and growing in there. And then now the 7 days of change, I know there's going to be so much growth. So don't miss out on that. You know, I really, really, really know from me personally that, you know, great things are coming, and I'm a believer in, you know, a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. So I want to help other people. That's why I'm here. You know, that is what I'm here to do. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of me while I'm still here, while I'm available to you guys. Okay, don't miss out on this. And, you know, just make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Okay, cannot stress that enough. So thank you guys so much for listening to this. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you in the next video. And I'll see those of you who are joining me in the extended over there as well.